I see coming.
You go put you for fire. Charlie fly him up one day. I know they get
Oh my goodness. Hey, Joe.
What be they make a give him fire?
Knee upless.
Knee upless.
They always take you go up.
Upless. Me, this boy. All the fire way my people they ask me say who they knee.
Oh my goodness. Now, the actor commented at a press conference in Accra, Ghana's capital, ahead of the premiere of the blockbuster movie I Bad, which is today at the Silverbird Cinemas. Now, speaking to journalists during the media engagement, Yusufu expressed concern over the dwindling cooperation between the two industries. And according to him, the decline stems largely from the attitude of stakeholders on both sides. And I quote, here is what he said. He said, "It is an attitudinal problem. We actually started well together. I keep asking myself, I don't know what has gone wrong, whether it's a political or not. We can all be one Africa. Movie making has no boundary," Yusufu said. He also emphasized the importance of cross-border collaboration and assured that efforts are underway to restore the once flourishing partnership. He also encouraged Ghanaian stakeholders to match Nigeria's momentum in the entertainment industry, warning that Nigeria is not slowing down anytime soon. And I quote, he said, in Nigeria, Ghana agree that we are one. This xenophobic approach to things will not survive, he added. Buttressing Yusufu's concern, fellow actor Yemi Black, who is also in Accra for the premiere, attributed the rift to an unhealthy sense of rivalry that has developed in recent times. And he said, and I quote, basically, I think we need to stop feeling like we have to compete. Beneath all the jokes, there's a certain unhealthy competition that happens between Ghana and Nigeria. We are sister countries and have always been until recently when this thing crept in. Honestly, I don't know how it started, but it's nothing worth competing over, Black said. Black further pointed out that comparing markets is impractical due to Nigeria's significantly larger population. He went on to say that the population in Nigeria alone is a superpower. The population here is like 10% of what we have. When it comes to marketing, there can never really be competition, he added. Now, reflecting on his fun experiences, Black recalled how his former Ghanaian mathematics teacher in Ondo State, Nigeria, greatly improved his academic performance. A memory, he says, symbolizes unity between the two countries. He also expressed his desire to once again be affectionately called Kwame by his Ghanaian colleagues and hopes to visit Ghana more frequently to revive the bond. So, yeah, there you go. Socrates has been here before, and some of these questions were asked. And I recall Socrates mentioned the fact that it was something we were doing here, but when our people go to Nigeria, it was difficult for them to, sell their movies. They come to sell their movies here. When they go to that other side, it was tough. They just didn't want us there. I remember when Shegun Arinze also came here. He was not too sure. He didn't want to say much, but he believes that we should collaborate. And now these two have come here. Remember, Alex Yusufu is not. He's a veteran actor. And he's been in the industry. He's the one with the deep voice, not Peter Dochi. Alex, you see, like he has a deep, very deep voice. I mean, Black also has a deep voice, but his is quite deep. And they are in Ghana for a movie premiere, and this is what happened at the media engagement. Welcome to Showbiz Review once again, Robert, Ashis, Cindy, and then Martinez. Okay, who do I start with? Robert, you want to start? Ashis. Why do you want the lady to start first?
Ladies first.
Baptism on fire.
Baptism on fire.
Ladies first.
It's like Robert is energized.
Robert is energized. Or should I start from left to right?
No, you know go start.
It be she now for start.
You won't do left to right.
The one way if you enter the parliament. this caucus, be small caucus. Right?
Okay. Cindy.
Yes. Majority caucus.
Yes. Cindy.
Yes.
So this is what Alex. Do you know Alex Yusuf,
yes,
right?
Yes, I know him.
So, all right. So what are your general impressions of what he said? I'm sure you've seen the collaborations between Ghana and Nigeria. Back then it was it was really beautiful. But
Yes.
now it's now that we are
Trying to
again.
build it
Yes,
again.
but back then it was really healthy until recent. I mean, some time it just went off and there were
Sure.
no collaborations
Sure.
here and there. So, what are your general impressions of what he said?
What he said is actually true. Just as you rightly mentioned, back then it was very common to see actors going there doing their own thing. You can mention the likes of Jackie Appiah, Majid Michelle, Van Veka, John Dumelo, and then they also coming around Ramsey Noah and the likes. Do you understand? But along the line, just like he mentioned, there has been a declination, and it's not looking good for us as Africans, because at the end of the day, we both are putting the African movie industry on the world market. Do you understand? Now, when you mention African movie market or African movie, they're all looking at Nigeria, with Ghana being a few. Of course, he mentioned that Nigeria is far gone because they have a larger market, and Ghana doesn't have that larger market because of their population as compared to ours. Do you understand? And I feel like sometimes actors or our stakeholders, they feel they are not properly recognized. Do you understand?
Rather?
Yes. Because there are instances where they say that probably when they go to Nigeria and they act and all that, the Nigerians think that they are taking their place.
Okay.
Do you understand? And then they are not owning their markets as they should. Ghanaians are taking over and they are not really pleased about it. And then now we have new crop of art for Nigeria. When it comes to Ghana, it's not like that.
Oh, why? You think we still have the same actors?
Oh yeah, because when you look at Nigeria, for instance, you see who do you mention? Sonia Uche, and then the Uche sisters, Clinton. You have Chidi. There are a whole lot. You see, Ruth Kadiri is kind of recruiting a whole group of people, and then they are really doing so well. When it comes to Ghana, it's not like that.
Oh, Ghana today, there are a few new ones in the
Oh,
system.
Doreen, can we mention names? It's not really there like that because they are
We
far
have
gone.
Melvin Dane.
Okay, but are they
Yes.
there yet?
Oh.
Probably we are still growing our industry, like
Melvin
as
is doing
compared to them.
amazing. Well, as you said, they are more than that
Yes,
of Ghana. So
yes, and then now Ghanaians are more into watching movies on YouTube because, of course, they are doing well, posting their movies over there, and then they are getting the numbers and they are getting the money as compared to us. We are not really there yet, so I think what he's saying is true, basically.
Okay. All right. To Martinez, what are your general impressions? Do you agree with him? Because he didn't limit it to only Ghana or Nigeria. He said for both countries, attitudinal issues.
Attitudinal.
Yes.
So
issues.
meaning bad habits. Something like that.
I guess so. Yes. Yes.
It's interesting. I mean, he looks at his time and the current state. They feel that declination, like I said, bad habits, that is not helping. I understand, but not too long ago, Gloria Safo was there collaborating. I mean, it's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, that's American rapper. Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yes, could
Now,
you cancel?
before you continue, back around their time, Alex Yusuf, they were the Liz Bensons, the Zakojis, the Kenneth Okonkos, the Genevieve, the Omotoles.
Yeah.
Remember, like, they used to come here and do movies, and then at around their time was when it cut off, and then we were not seeing them until recently.
Yeah.
We saw the new ones, and now there's more collaboration. So I don't know, maybe he's talking from that time.
Of course.
So
Of course. That's a comparison he's making. And for me, people like that, when they get the opportunity to speak, they will talk about the changes that they've seen, being negative or positive. But they mostly highlight, the negativities with the intention of, helping solve the problem, or maybe advising or trying to, change the narrative. So obviously, we can always expect, conversations like that. They always point the wrongs. But I think where we are now, we are not much concentrated on collaborations. Yeah, when you look at the new crop of, directors, producers, and actors. It's like everybody's trying to find his or her fit, especially in the new space, the digital space. That has been the focus now. Especially when you come to our space, there are so many stuff that we are trying to fix as an industry. We are happy with, Ivan Kwashiga being in charge of the board, the NFA, because there are changes that need to be effected. So I believe that the focus is there now. However, people are doing collaborations. People are still working. It wouldn't be as much as it used to be or more visible like it used to be because time has changed.
Yeah.
Yes, right now it's like, should I say, a revolution in the space now. So his advice is good, but it will be a bit difficult for the collaboration. It will go on, but it wouldn't be as it used to be. Coming down to Premier, Ghana is one strong market that they always come and then project. And we are, as you know, we are brothers. The vibe is very, very close. So obviously, someone like him will love to see more the collaborations. Because when it comes to the market too, DS is also very huge. But I am very happy. At least we have examples. Like I said, Kojo Kansa did movie with veteran actors like Ramsey Noah and co. So with the collaboration that's going on, it wouldn't be as he is expecting. But the advice is also good. It's a way to grow. Yeah. So we cannot dispute what he's saying. It's a truth. It's a fact. But then I'm not blaming people that much or the new crop of actors and actresses that much because right now, if you're talking about even our marketing platforms, we're only mentioning YouTube. We don't have much or maybe strong platforms promoting us when it comes to, Aquaba Magic. That is it. And for me, I am even interested in a mainstream Ghanaian platform because we know Aquaba Magic is helping the Ghanaian market basically. But is it owned by a Ghanaian? Is it a Ghanaian, streaming platform or a network? We need more of that. Okay. We need enough of those platforms to help project the work or the movies. So if that is not happening right now, YouTube is the only source of marketing. Yeah. And I think the focus is not just about collaboration now. It's about fixing the system. Yes, fixing the system to get things, in place properly. Yes, because our movie, whether we like it or not, is declined a bit from Jackie Appiah's days till now. When you compare, there's difference. That is where I think the focus should be.
Okay. Robert, do you agree with Martinez that the focus is not on collaborations anymore? It's more on, fixing our system. And then your general impressions on what he said, because he said that based on what Alex Yusufu said.
Oh, at the end of the day, all solutions are required because we have multiple angles of, or let's just say there are multiple or myriad of problems, and so we need all of the solutions that can be applied, and any ways that the people in charge are able to handle it. For as long as there's a solution, we're happy, But I'm looking at the story, and there are specific things coming to mind. The first is the movie itself. Do we know if there is a Ghanaian collabo in there?
No, I haven't, because it's yet to be premiered. I don't think anybody has an idea.
Oh, but usually if you have people in there who are Ghanaians,
they have Ghanaians in there, and that's why
this particular movie.
Yes, the iBad movie.
Right.
Okay.
So first of all, they have done something in terms of collaboration, and then I quickly want to ride on that to say that because they have done that particular collaboration, they have a very strong hold when they come to Ghana to premiere and to market. Because obviously we are going to see people that we can identify with, and that is good reason why we would certainly go and watch the movie. So what does it also mean? It means that they are thinking about markets. They are thinking about different markets. They're thinking about maybe beyond Nigeria. Even though they are big, they are thinking beyond Nigeria and including people that can strategically give them the kind of mileage they're looking for in other countries. And they don't just do that, but they do it and then they follow through. So they came to Ghana, right? And so that particular trip, that journey, is an act in line with business, to do international business, and that's what they're doing. They're following the product that they've put out there to ensure that at the end of the day, a certain amount of success or marketing success is achieved in a different territory. So based on all of these elements, I'm just asking, what can we pick from this? You know, he's passed a comment that has got us talking.
Yeah.
So somebody would listen and say, let me go and look for this particular movie. You understand what I'm saying? So if you look at everything that is happening in the space, it is everything right. And what are the lessons that we can pick from that?
Yeah.
What are people doing in that particular space? We need to also have movies. We need to feature the countries that matter. We need to follow the movie to their own land. We need to premiere. We need to get talking in the media spaces. We need to, everything and anything that we can do, because at the end of the day, ultimately, I think we've heard it over and over again, that Africa coming together, or we thinking Africa is the way forward, really, because we can't just think of ourselves from the perspective of the geographical location that has been given to us by our colonial masters, or when the people met in Berlin to make a decision with respect to, the countries that exist. So if Africa is our turf, then yes, I like the fact that they are thinking about that, and we also ought to come together and then, jointly take advantage of this. And it's not just movies, everything. We can't just think about Ghana. We have to think, about Africa, and it is what it is. Right. So hopefully when what's his name, Ashis speaks, I'm hoping that you talk about strategies for Oforiamponsa songs to other African countries, because it's time for Africa.
It's time for Africa.
Right. So the unity there, if attitudinal problems is a case, we need to find a way to eliminate it quickly and then focus on how we can achieve bigger feats in Africa.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, times have changed, but the only problem is most of our actors haven't changed that much.
Oh.
Yeah.
How?
Most of them haven't changed.
How?
Most of them still stick to same script, same style, same way of acting. And you see, like I'm saying, people have evolved. People want new things, right? Time is of the essence now. So if I take your content and it's not something different, it's not refreshing, I would tend to shun. Now people find, you see this guy, you see what they come with?
He's just adjusting it.
Why everybody talking no adjust? Why you reach my thing, they can't adjust?
No, your camera this.
Oh, Charlie, I suffer.
You should not suffer. You should actually be looking at the
guy
person.
they give you heat.
Somebody asked you to sit there. You have forgotten the person who gave
Robert.
you the okay.
So, like I'm saying, I've even lost thought. Which kind of problem, self?
You say the people no change.
This ones have no change. Yeah, so I'm saying, you see, times have changed so much that people don't have the luxury of time to sit down and watch movie. It needs to be something that from the how do you call it, the trailer and everything, catches his attention before they would want to pay attention to that whole movie.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like the change of things. We're still doing things like you put the movie title there and you expect the people to go and watch. They're not go watch. The trailer must be exciting. Something in that thing needs to catch my attention that I would want to watch. There's this movie on YouTube. What's the name? This Nigerian thing. The guy says, Achinugu, I'll marry you. I don't know if you know that.
Achalugu.
Whatever it is.
Achalugu.
Do you know the title? Love of Words.
Love in every
yes,
word.
Okay, it's good.
Love
you've watched
every word.
It, right?
Yes.
Me, I'm not a fan of Nigerian movies and all that. But for some reason, I found myself watching the thing because you go here, you go here, and this kind of stuff.
Everyone was talking about.
You know,
it.
the trailer was kind
Love
of
in
good.
every word.
So
That's the
it caught
title.
my attention, and I went to sit by it. And, well, it was good.
It was.
Storyline on point.
Perfect.
They didn't do any aesthetics. No,
And it wasn't like we
yeah.
haven't seen any movie similar to
It was
that.
just, you see, so I'm saying that the trailer is the thing that caught my attention. So when our people want to like do movies nowadays, they should try and evolve, find creative ways. One person in recent time, I gave him that accordance is that comedian, what's his name, Henry. Is it Henry?
Jeffrey Naughty.
Jeffrey Naughty.
And Big Goon.
When he was about to really do his concert, listen, it was strategic.
Back to back.
He did his trailers. He made sure that it caught the attention before the release.
Yeah.
But most of us will just throw it out like that. It will not catch on. That's what I'm saying. Times have changed so much that we should find new ways of doing new things. The movie is not dead, though. Industry, as we might see, is not dead. It is that it's sleeping. New innovations need to be added.
Yeah.
There's this guy, the Kumasi comedian, Likey.
Like Dr. Like.
How is Likey getting the eyeballs? How is Likey getting the eyeballs?
The creative
Leila, what's the guy's name? Leila, there's a
Senior man, Leila.
senior man. How are they getting the eyeballs? What are they doing? It can also be termed as a short movie, whatever they do.
Yeah.
If they put it in proper context, it's a short movie. They have found a way. Trust me, those guys have found a way of milking the system, making the money. If you travel all around the world where Ghanaians are, these are the top industry players in everybody's house. Europe, America, Asia, everywhere you go,
They are
that you
watching
find
all
a couple of Ghanaians or wherever, you would find Likey in there. I was surprised when I was in Europe. Almost every house I went to had Likey on YouTube or something. What are they doing that the system is not watching?
Different. Something different.
So it tells you that it is here. It is the Abrofo, the not what's the other one's name? The Accra people they are on what? Gallywood.
And Akumawood.
And Kumawood.
Ashis.
Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic? They say one be Gallywood, one be okay, cool. There's a way they can merge. There's a Tamalewood.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What's that one?
Tallywood.
You want to work
It's
as well?
Tallywood.
Catwood.
There's a way. You see, we are not. I don't see our directors and our producers being extremely smart. These Likeys and Leilas and whoever it is are making the money now. Why can you not just write scripts that has them in it that will fit their roles very well, right? Still let it be however you want. Let it be polished. There are roles you can give these people in there. And we can still do it. And I'm sure the Nigerians, Ugandans, and Angola, they will like it. Because like his thing he does, he goes foul.
Yes.
Even though they don't understand, they watch
like
and
it.
laugh.
Yeah.
Leila has a funny way. He doesn't talk much. You do ecstatics and people like it all around the world. So these people are still relevant. But the thing is, we see them as not movie actors. We see them like they are concert, they are coming. No. They are the real deal now. They are the real deal.
Yeah.
Which one of our people right now can match up to them?
None
Tell
that I
me,
know.
which one currently, which actor in Ghana now can match up to Likey, can match up to Leila, can match up to the boys there, can say their numbers are equal to them? Which actor? We don't. So it tells you that they have something, but we see them as bush. We see them as not relevant. Hey, who told you? They are the most relevant right now.
So the way forward is not just collaborations.
Not that. Look,
It's
being
innovative.
strategic.
Yes.
It's not just a collaboration. You can go and bring all the Nigerian actors and you still not make nothing. Because that's not what the people want. Majority of our people like their local things. They want to see their local sets in movies. But our directors, unfortunately, are not learning. And if they want to learn, they will just pitch copy a movie from Nigeria and want to do. But if you merge it properly, right, and don't try and force characters, leave characters to be. Let every character play the natural role that you, the director, know. And then easily, you get me.
Yeah, trend there you go trend.
Ashis,
They are not learning.
They are not
You got like 5 headlines. Nobody will come speak here again.
They are not learning.
They are not free set.
Well, we are moving on to one already. This one says confirm artist presence before issuing awards.
I beg, make it start. If you now go start.
Oh, Ashis, please come back here. Ashis says that TGMA should confirm artist present before issuing awards. Now, Ashis is a talent manager, and he has urged organizers of the Telecel Ghana Music Awards to verify winners' availability before announcing results on show availability. Before announcing results on show night. The reason he argued is that absent artists undermine the prestige of the ceremony and shortchange paying audience. It says in a fiery critique of how some award nights are run, Ashis said organizers and by implication event producers such as Charterhouse should adopt stricter rules. In his opinion, when a nominated artist fails to attend, the organizer should move to the next eligible winner rather than present the prize to an empty seat or a representative. He warned that failure to enforce such a standard amount to disrespect for the awards and the audience who pay to attend. Ashis argued the policy would protect the integrity of the event and make the presentation more meaningful for fans who travel and pay to witness winners receive their plaques in person. So you see, this is what Ashis said, but it is good to hear it from him as well. So I'm going to play the audio and then Ashis will start the conversation.
No, I will speak last.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yo. So let's take a listen to Ashis. Yeah.
And that's another thing Charterhouse should take note of. You know, if we call you, you have won, and you are not there, there should be some sort of sanction. If you're not there, the next person will. I mean, it was a vote, right? Or it was. Kwame, how do you guys do it? So Academy Board, blah blah blah. There was a first. Definitely, there was a second.
Yeah.
So when you guys they go there, carry the first and second go, or even the third. Okay, so the award goes to Kwame Dazi. Where's Kwame Dazi? I give it to Adam. Adam is in the house. Give it to him.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion. Because if you don't respect the award enough not to show up,
But others have tangible reasons they're not available.
Chairman, come collect the award, or the second person make we give up, make we go. That's how we build.
The person is sick.
You are sick, right? You don't know. So the next person we did, they make you give them. Yeah, because that's how we'll make the award look honorary. But everybody go sign a manager, send some errand boy, send something. Oh, what award are we celebrating? People paid money to come and watch the thing. You know, it's a night of celebration. People travel from different places to come, and then you are not there to receive a plaque yourself. So before you enter into the race, I think there should be standards which Charterhouse should ask. Will you be there? You have been nominated. Will you be there? If not, okay, thank you, but we need to take you out. It should be simple like that. So people can also enjoy it, because this thing has gone on for far too long, and it's disrespect to the scheme. So if you know you are not coming, okay, thank you very much. Next person, in there. If we call second person, you know, the Mr. Agla come and take, make we go.
This is Hits.
I said it.
No, it was that. You will not do anything to me.
So that was the voice of Ashis right here on Daybreak Hits. And since Robert is here, should we allow Robert to start? Robert, this is what Ashis said. He said if you announce a winner, the person is not there, no, you move on to the next available person and give the award to the person. What do you make of?
As a pandit.
It's a suggestion.
Okay, so yes.
Let me clear something.
Okay.
Let me clear something.
Okay.
So you see, sometimes or we actually don't know what we are saying. This is very technical. Listen, an organization or an entity like what's the name?
Charterhouse.
No. The guys that put the money in it. Vodafone.
Telecel.
Give out huge sums of money year on for this organization to stand out. Right? They don't put it out or they don't put themselves in it to have any substandards. It has become a trend that artists, some might even be on the premises, but they won't show up to pick up their awards. Listen, on the night, we have dignitaries, ambassadors, government people like you and me that travel from wherever we did, our small petrol money, our small lorry fare. We come because we are honoring who? Musicians on a night. That has to be...
Musicians we've paid to come and see.
Yes. Then somebody would actually be, a musician would be on the premises but won't show up on the stage to pick up the award. They don't care. They think their manager should go and pick. Some will stay home. They won't come. They don't care.
From home.
They will watch from home. My suggestion, my humble, it's not by force. It's a humble suggestion or a humble appeal to the organizers. If they would take, fine. If they won't take, they have their thing. I'm saying that before we submit you submit your works, you should be asked,
will you come?
Are you ready to pick the award should in case you win?
Okay.
Because you can't bring an ambassador, say American embassy ambassador, minister for communication, minister for who, and then they come and sit there expecting to see you. Some come to watch the performance. Others come for the red carpet. Others also come to watch the artists. Maybe that's the only time I would see, let me use a case, maybe a medical on stage. Maybe I'm a big fan of medical. Never seen him anywhere. I am here wanting to see this guy. And then he doesn't show up on the stage, but sends his boys to come and, yeah. I want to listen to him. Maybe he has something to say. Where is he? Why is he not here? So and it's become a trend. Robert is here. He will tell us, it's become a basic trend that they don't show up at all. We should stop this. Listen, Ghana Music Awards is a flagship award. And all over the globe of Africa, we are one of the leading award when it comes to music.
Platform.
Nigerians can take the headies. We've given it to them, no doubt. But when it comes to that music thing, we are far gone. And all around, I have been outside Ghana before on one of Africa's continent where they were doing Ghana Music Awards. And then the people in Benin, I was in Benin, I was crossing over. It was in the evening. We went to Nigeria by road. And they were busily watching Ghana Music Awards. I'm like, wow. So it tells you how big the thing is, the scheme is. This is all we have. Say whatever you want to say about the scheme, but this is the only prestigious award in terms of awarding musicians. This is the only one we have currently. So why don't we protect it? Why do we let it become, we don't care. We don't care. Oh, we know we'll go. Unless you are built to perform. I speak based on what's even in my house. I know. You get me? And I know from other houses. Listen, when we sit here, like I said, we talk based on experience. Being in this thing for almost 25 years gives me every right to know how my people think. And if we don't tackle this cancer now, it will get to a point nobody would care about that award again. Okay. They will feel, if I don't go sell, my people will collect them. No. So if you are not there, the next person who is there wants it better than you. That's why he's there.
So they give it to
if we set a precedent that corrects, we will get a better system.
Now, Robert, I'm sure you've also seen commentaries on social media at some point when the awards are ongoing and you don't see artists coming on stage to pick the awards. I'm sure you've seen a thing or two on social media.
Well, I don't even have to see it on social media. I think
you are actually on the ground. So
there are a lot of people who we interface with. So basically, you hear some of these things. And what Ashis is saying is nothing far from the truth. Actually, he's hammering on something that's quite important. And some of these things we've said over and over again, except that we just speak directly to the folks. But let me use this particular platform as well to reiterate some of the things. You see, on a night like that, when dignitaries are present, when sponsors, when people that you respect are present, it is only appropriate for you to be present when your name is called. It's only appropriate. I don't know how else this needs to be put, but it's just the right thing to do. Let me put it that way. And because it is the right thing to do, I think most of us within the space need to be able to align. Because you see, you are part of the scheme. Your name has been called. Sometimes the challenge is that the person is, they are on the premise. There's a particular case where somebody was on the premise, the person was going to the washroom, and then the person was announced. So we get that. Some of these things we understand. But then again, there are others who are there and they want to perform before they get on stage. So, and those things, yes, these are things that we usually factor into our programming, so to say. So, for example, we plan it such a way that if you're supposed to perform, you perform, and we leave like way ahead of when you're supposed to be receiving an award, so that you have ample time to change and still be back in the in the sitting area before you are able to. So that just in case you win, you can receive your award, because usually we don't know who the winners are during the night. Right. So everything happens there. So in line with that, it's difficult for me to even say who the winners are. So it's difficult for me to respond to what Ashis is saying in terms of that aspect where bring number one, number two, if the person is not here and that kind of stuff, because we can't even say for a fact, who is going to win. But the truth is, if you are there and your focus is to be celebrated, then please allow us to celebrate you. And when I say us, I don't just mean the scheme. I mean everybody there. Yeah, we would like to celebrate you. Your fans are waiting. They would like to see you. Dignitaries are there. Our all the big folks are there, and the industry is there to celebrate you. So I think it's only fair and it's only appropriate for you at that particular point when you're announced as the winner to be present to receive it, and to be able to give a befitting speech. Because you see, the celebration, the platform is not just for you've taken the plaque, but some of the biggest speeches you've ever heard across the globe, using the platform to address issues of importance, comes when you receive such awards, because you're able to say a word or two, and these things travel to the corridors of power. They affect people. People are listening. It's like you have the entire attention of the country, or the majority of the people in the country watching at that particular point. So I think that for us, we need to be able to utilize the platform appropriately, and then allow us to celebrate you. Because yes, you're doing music, but honestly, you're not doing the music for yourself. You're doing it for the fans. You're doing it for all of us. And the entire program has been organized to celebrate you. Let's just make it complete, by having you play your role to make especially because you're on grounds. If you answer on the grounds, I think that should happen. And yes, if for any reason you can't make it because you're not in the country, that's fine. But really, if you're in the country, I think that another appropriate thing for you to do is to be there, because it's just one day out of the entire year for something that you have you've subscribed to be a part of. So it's only beautiful for us to keep that, because that's what keeps the scheme running. And this is not just because I'm Robert and I'm working with the Charterhouse, but I think that at the end of the day, if you review it from any angle, I mean, it's the same. We watch Grammys, you see Jay-Z seated, billionaire, he's seated. When they call him, you go on stage. Beyonce, that kind of stuff. It's beautiful, and these guys have get money, like they are rich, wealthy. It's not,
but he's there.
Not even rich, they are wealthy, billionaire. You understand? But they will go, they will sit down, be there at the start of the program, end of the program. That it's beautiful, So I'm saying this because it's the right thing to do. Forget about me being at Charterhouse, but the reality is that at the end of the day, once you're there, you're subscribing to be celebrated. Allow your fans to see you. Come and give a speech. Encourage them. Say something beautiful. And and let's also feel proud that we are celebrating our artists, so to say, because it's our night, really.
Okay, so Martinez and Cindy, I'm begging this one. They will try and make it brief so that before time, this almost time anyway. Kache Joshua says, "Yo, Ashis Medase." All right, so
yo, Kache Medase.
Okay, Martinez,
Yes,
please.
Doreen,
briefly.
What Ashis said, you may not agree with him. I mean, anybody listening, you may not agree with him. But that's a hard statement. For me, I think it's even in favor of the musicians. It's to protect them. Because if you don't place value on the scheme or the awards and it collapses, it will affect you as an artist. We talk about the movie industry, the challenges we are going through, and we make reference to the award schemes, that the Ghana Movie Awards, that is not functioning as it used to be. It's also a factor. Golden Movie Awards. I mean, Mimi and Danny complained that she is no longer...
She's not even doing it anymore.
Yes, it's a factor. So at the end of the day, if you are not getting the celebration, the support as an artist, it will get to a time there will be no value in what you are doing. So on the night, I mean, it's once a year. You pull up. It's not just about you mounting the stage to take a plug, but it's about celebrating musicians. I mean, if you come in your numbers, it will be beautiful. It will help project it to be like the Grammys and the BET, because whether you like it or not, that is our Grammy, that is our BET. And they also monitor, Ghana Music Awards. Yes, they monitor. Because last time I said it, when Def Jam signed Stonebwoy, I mean, they posted his accolades. Yes, Artist of the Year and all of that from VGMA. So you might think maybe you are bigger than it, or you feel where you've gotten to, I mean, you don't need the award. That's how some of them feel. But it's for musicians. They all need to come in their numbers. It's not just about you coming to receive. So what Ashis is saying is a war. Yes, it's a call he's made to the organizers. Yes, it's up to them to look into it and see how they can go about it. But whichever way, sometimes you need hard statements like this to protect the system. Else it will break down.
All right, Cindy.
Yes, Doreen. So I agree with what Ashis is saying. I mean, on the night, we are supposed to actually celebrate the artists, okay? And then our ceremonies are mainly to celebrate their hard work under the year of review. And so if you can't make it on that day, then you're not giving us the opportunity to do so. So I think that, well, for 1 or 2 times you can be absent, but then if it's a habitual thing, then I think we can adapt the approach he's suggesting. So basically, yeah, I think that the board, Charterhouse, can, since we have senior bro here, they can do that.
All right. Well, I will make sure even if I can't make it, I will not call Robert to go for it. I'll be in the auditorium
Let me
myself.
clarify something real quickly.
Yes.
So
Ashis.
Ashis said that if you can't give it to X, give it to Y. You know.
Yeah.
But even though he said that, that's not really what he meant. What he's trying to say is that
come.
Be present.
Just
you
be
understand
present.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, I won't.
But we they relate, pal.
The day we come now.
He make the gift to another person. No, but listen, I'm telling you something.
Yes.
So Andy Dusty called me that Yasapon, I was supposed to receive an award. So I'm supposed to come pick that award.
Right.
And I told him I won't come. Mami Tiwa is there.
Yes.
Let Mami Tiwa come.
Pick the award.
I was there on the night. I was supposed to go with Mami Tiwa. I'm like, no.
Wow,
It's your award.
Yes.
What am I doing there?
She was there.
I've done the job. I've managed it. You are the artist. If you want me to go to, fine, I can if I choose to. But no, I'm not the one who's supposed to receive the award on your behalf. No. You are the artist. You are the one that they are celebrating. Make your way there if that award is important to you. If not, give to the next person. Make go.
That's all.
This one they did like those days.
Except that it's impossible.
Those days like school boarding house. Dining house master will enter. The dining hall master will enter the hall. Everybody is sitting. Whose food is this? So it's for. So
Where
and
is
so.
he?
Where is he? Say he's coming. Sir,
Give-
take the food away. If they're ready to go there here.
Yo, but for your Posa is out with a brand new one.
Yes, a brand new
Waiting.
one. Waiting. And it features
We have waited
Kim
for long, and
Palita.
it's a good song. What do you think about the song? Robert?
Yes, Robert.
A song with the vibe there inside. No?
Ah.
They're like them poor. But they can't say what. It's a new for them.
Fanchini too.